What if the people closest to you are the ones most capable of destroying you? You want to believe that love protects, that family shelters, that those who say, "I care about you," will never be the ones to cut you down. But the truth, Machiavelli's truth, is colder than that, and more dangerous to ignore. He understood something most people never do. Your greatest vulnerability is emotional debt. And emotional debt is never owed to strangers. It's owed to those you love. You lower your guard for them. You compromise your values for them. You silence your instincts to keep the peace. And in doing so, you hand over your power. Machiavelli didn't preach cruelty. He preached clarity. He knew the cost of blind loyalty, the cost of a softened heart, the cost of being too human in a world designed for wolves. He wrote, "A prince who depends entirely on the words of others will fall when the silence begins." Silence. The silence of those who once praised you, who once supported you, who now fear your rise, because your growth exposes their stagnation. You see, people don't hate you for failing, they pity that. But they may hate you for rising, even the ones who love you. And so, you must learn the art of detachment. This doesn't mean you stop loving them. It means you stop allowing that love to govern your decisions. Because every time you hesitate to act for fear of how it will affect someone you care about, you plant a seed of your own downfall. Cold-blooded doesn't mean heartless. It means strategic. It means measured. It means prepared to sacrifice comfort for clarity. They will say you've changed. They will say you've become distant. They will say you're no longer soft, no longer warm, no longer. You let them. A lion does not apologize for sharpening its claws. You were not put here to soothe everyone else's wounds while ignoring your own. You were not born to bend so others don't break. You were made to endure, to rise, to outlast, and to do that, you must be willing to make the most painful cut of all. The one that severs your dependence on approval, even from those you love. Machiavelli understood that the ruler who cannot say no will be enslaved by those who demand where's. You are not heartless for drawing a boundary. You are not cruel for choosing your path over their comfort. You are not cold for walking alone through the fire instead of being dragged into someone else's flood. You are disciplined. You are awake. You are sovereign. There is a kind of loyalty that destroys the self, a kind of love that demands you stay small, quiet, agreeable, a kind of kindness that chains you to people who have no intention of setting you free. To lead, you must cut those chains. They will call you cold because you did not flinch when they cried. They will call you ruthless because you did not bend when they begged. They will call you heartless because your heart belongs to your mission, not their expectations. Let them speak. You are not here to be understood. You are here to be effective. There will be nights when you feel the weight of silence from those who once claimed to love you. Let it come. Let it echo. Let it teach you. Because that silence is not your enemy. It is your teacher. And the lesson is simple. You must be colder than your surroundings, or you will melt into them. Even steel must pass through fire to be forged. Even kings must walk alone before they wear the crown. Machiavelli did not write for the soft-hearted. He wrote for those willing to do what others would never dare. He wrote for the one who could look into the eyes of betrayal and still keep walking. So now you must decide, do you live a life of silent resentment, chained by obligation and guilt, or do you become what the world secretly respects but dares not admit? Cold, controlled, unstoppable. Be kind, but never compromise clarity. Be loyal, but only to those who earn it. Be loving, but never at the cost of your own vision, because the world will try to pull you down in the name of connection. And when it does, you must remember this: cold blood does not freeze. It flows steady, calm and precise, even in chaos. Let others break, you endure. Let others beg, you build. Let others wait, you act. Because the crown was never meant for the warm-hearted. It was meant for those who understand that love without discipline is slavery, and that power without detachment is suicide.